I made it.
Dude, you made it. You made it, brother.
Yeah.
As they say,
Let's have another
we
one.
just always finish. Okay.
Ethan, this one's for you too. But yeah.
You are listening to Always Somethin,
The official unofficial podcast featuring Tommy Vegas, Matt Vara, and Jacob Stibbie.
Let's take him home, boys.
Well, hey, welcome to the podcast. This is the Always Something Podcast with
Thomas Stibbie.
Jacob Stibbie.
Vara.
And Ethan Engel.
Hey, we're back.
Yeah.
We made it this far.
You did.
No joke, I'm not kidding. There was some quote that said like podcasts that don't film more than 3 episodes don't make it. So we're on episode 2. We're on track to making it. So
Sweet, dude. I didn't even change my shirt.
that's awesome, dude. Hey, anyway, I think we should start by talking about we played a private party and Kevin Richardson from the Backstreet Boys was there.
Yeah.
Mm,
That was cool.
That was
my
pretty
boy
sweet.
Kevin.
Ethan, what do you have to say about that, dog?
No, he was chill. I hope he gets me Metallica tickets at the Sphere, but besides that.
Those tickets are insane, dude.
Yeah. But no, dude, it was crazy. So, yeah, we played a party in Valencia, California. It was a girl's 40th birthday, and shout out to Kim. It was an awesome party.
Kim.
A lot of fun. And we found out that, Kevin was there from the Backstreet Boys, and he dug the band. He thought our songs were cool. He chatted with us for a while. He was on the dance floor singing and rocking, and it was pretty surreal that a Backstreet Boy liked us and thought we were good.
So I normally don't care, about that stuff. But the only reason I had to take a picture is because my wife is just obsessed. She had the posters of all the Backstreet Boys on the wall. I mean, granted, Kevin wasn't her favorite at the time, but now I think he is.
Yeah, I think everybody's wife loved the Backstreet Boys, dude.
Yeah, and maybe
True.
everybody's husband. I don't know.
Yeah.
You never know. But no, I mean, but pre-Kevin, I probably wasn't going to go see a Backstreet Boys show at the Sphere. But now,
Dude, I know he sold
We
me
gotta
too.
go.
I never thought I would go see a Backstreet Boys show either.
Super cool,
and
dude.
it's not, I know that their catalog, tons of hits. Their show is probably so produced and so in a great way. Like everything's got to be dialed. I mean, I know those guys got it. They're legends in their field.
professionals.
Legacy act, right? I never would go see one after meeting him, hanging out with him, conversing about just music, and he's a big rock and
Yeah.
roll guy too.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I was like, I want to go see a Backstreet Boys show now, which is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
You guys aren't real fans.
That's right.
I've seen them before.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you see him?
Yeah, Chula Vista Amphitheater.
No way. The credit union one, North
Yeah.
Island.
Yeah, that one, yeah. And San Diego.
Whoa.
That's a
Two-
steep place.
two
We've
shows.
been there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what were your thoughts?
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
That
I mean,
says
I
a lot
enjoyed it.
come from you.
You're helping us get those tickets, though.
Yeah, thanks, bud.
No, I really enjoyed it. I took my
What- I
sister
mean-
for like one of her first concerts ever. She was 13 at the time, I
Were-
think, or 12 maybe.
Were you impressed by their sound guy?
Not really.
Ooh.
All right. Well,
I think I could have done better.
you did ask Kevin. Ethan at the party. Kevin complimented Ethan's mix, and Ethan did say, "Hey, if you need a guy at the Sphere, I'll quit doing these birthday parties, and I'm down to fly out to Vegas and do some
Networking.
Yeah. But dude, that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah. No, what I loved is how he enjoyed our originals, too.
Yeah, I mean that's the goal.
Yeah.
So, yeah, at this
He dug
party
those.
we played more covers because it was a party. But anyway, we did originals to
Yeah.
test them. It's always fun. People end up. It seems like they like the originals more, which is cool. And speaking of originals, on Friday, April 10th, we have "Hey, What's Your Name" available on all streaming platforms. An original from the band VENGENT STRAYS. Go stream it. It's awesome. I don't know if it's out yet when this airs. It's either it is or it's not. But Friday, April 10th is the date. It could be out.
Do you want to give the people a little bit about what the song's about?
Yeah, actually, it's a weird story. "Hey, What's Your Name" was written in Vegas. Thomas and I had a show in Vegas at Counts Vamped, and we went out there in the summer of 2024, and we were at Red Rock Casino, and I saw it was really crowded the time we were, and it was super hot, so everybody wanted to be inside for the air conditioner. It was like 128 outside, literally. We're inside. It's packed, Red Rock, and I see this slot machine just kind of like far away in the middle of the chaos of everybody moving around. And
What slot machine was it?
dude, I don't remember. Dang. I think it was like
It was like a Buffalo or something like that.
no. Is it the Blue Diamond? Does that sound right?
Yeah.
I
That
think
sounds
that's right. Anyway, sure. I saw it. It was a dollar machine. I saw it from far away, and I thought to myself, serious, I thought to myself, hey, what's your name? And then I thought, dude, you know what would be a crazy song is what if we wrote a song about a guy in the back of the room, you know, staring at this slot machine. And the lyrics are about this is not selling the song at all. But it's, hey, what's your name? You've been sitting in this crowded room hoping someone felt it too. Pain goes away, looking through a damaged light, innocence is gone at night. It's kind of about, I don't know, the curiosity of walking up to the slot machine or the girl or the guy or whatever and seeing how the rest of the night's going to transpire. And the perspective shifts to the slot machine too, but it's vague enough to where you don't think it's about a slot machine. So.
No, I heard the song. It's great. Slot machine did not pop up in my mind.
That's good.
At all.
I didn't want it to.
Right.
Yeah.
But now that you say it,
Yeah.
all I picture is the slot machine and the guy,
He's like caressing.
and then some saxophone in the background.
But yeah, the chorus wrapped in the heaviness of all you want to know.
Yeah.
Regrets are moving close.
It's time we.
Let it go.
Yeah. But it's interesting though too. We had a guy with us who never gambled before, and that also was part of the inspiration. Wrapped in the heaviness of all you want to know, he was curious about what it's like to gamble, and 99% of people, you know, lose. So
the house always.
yeah. So we were like, okay, regrets are moving close. It's time you let them go. So, but it was fun to kind of, I don't know. It's interesting how inspiration strikes. So Matt, you make medals and you do pottery, and you're a very creative person. You make knives.
Thanks, man.
You do a lot of cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What, like that inspired my song, right? What kind of stuff inspires your work?
Death. No.
All right, that'll be
bro.
it, guys. Until next time.
This has been fun. No, I'm inspired by a lot of things. Heavy metal, which is funny because I do metal work. But
Rhea Ripley.
But I like a lot of dark art, and that just seems to be my thing. I mean, I don't know if you look around the room here, you might find a little bit of that. But I like textures. I like rough. I like things that tell a story, you know?
That's what I think
that's-
when I see you with your shirt off.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I
It's
didn't
like,
say
where'd
that.
you get that piercing from? Let me tell you a story. But, I mean, it's kind of like that with your songwriting, too. You're telling a story, and it's cool to hear it from a different perspective. But I want each of my pieces that I make to tell a certain story, you know, whatever
Awesome.
it may be. And it's not my story. It's whoever buys that piece.
Dude,
They
and
look
what's
at
so sick is when I see your work, I might interpret it totally different, you know?
Yeah.
And that's
it.
kind
It's
of how it
open
is.
to interpretation,
Yeah.
and that's kind of how
And I feel
music
like
should
great
be.
songs are like that too, where you know the gist of the theme,
Yeah.
but it almost feels like they're speaking to you and, you know, your life and the stories and journeys you've been through, because
Yeah.
it's not too intentional, you know?
Right.
It's interesting.
I think it's meant to be open in a way, and I tend to like songs that are kind of like that, where it's just open to interpretation instead of something that's like very direct and this is what it's about,
Yeah.
you know? So, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, we talked in the last episode about getting chills, you know, listening to a song, but I
Yeah.
mean, the feeling is mutual when you make a piece and you're like, God damn, that thing is badass, you know, like it has a story to tell just by looking at it. And that's
I
interesting.
think the interesting thing that Thomas and I too with songwriting, the process of making a song, every song is completely different. There's been some that have been quick, which has been, you know, this has come together quick and
Yeah.
fast. And like, I think, hey, what's your name? Didn't take too long. We
No.
spent like, I think a month total of like demoing it before we went to the studio.
Mhm.
But we've had some songs that have taken a year to
And
finish.
Yes. Yeah.
And then but the reward of when it's done. And I'm excited to get more songs out, man. That's gonna be
cool.
kick, you know. So
Out of all your songs right now, which one just do you love the most?
Hey, what's your name?
Yeah.
Really?
Honestly, whenever we play it live,
you
I
didn't even
love
hesitate.
singing that song.
Wow.
I love singing that song.
Well, I'm glad that it just dropped.
It's cool.
Friday, April 10th. I don't know if it's out yet, but Friday, April
Yeah.
10th. Hey, what's your name? Go listen to it.
It's
For
a great
me,
song.
I don't know. I kind of feel like they're all like, they all have their own personalities. It's like asking me what's your favorite guitar. It's like they're all.
Well, I have a favorite guitar of yours.
That's cool. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I like them all. I mean, I'm biased.
Yeah.
And depending on the, I don't know, season you're in.
Yeah.
Ethan,
The
what are your
mood.
thoughts, man?
I don't like him.
Nice.
No.
Spoken like a true sound guy.
Hell yeah.
And my favorite is She's Hardcore.
Oh, nice.
she's
hardcore.
That's my favorite one.
Hey, Kevin liked that one,
Dude,
too.
Kevin was digging that
Yeah.
one.
That's cool.
You can only see that one live right now. Where can they see him
yeah.
live again?
Hey, yeah, that's right. Thursday, May 28th, Vengeant Strays. We're playing Santa Ana at the Santa Ana Observatory. It's a pretty big room. Foo Fighters just played there. It's
Yeah.
pretty sick. We're playing with Edema, Power Man 5000.
And Boy Hits Car.
Boy Hits Car. That's right.
Nice.
It'll be cool. You're going to
Yeah.
hear some songs. Yeah, we don't have much released yet. We have a ton written, and we're going to go back to the studio, record some more. But yeah, the goal this year is just pump out a bunch of songs, and
And just see what happens.
it'll be fun. So
Podcasting and music.
that's
Heck
right.
yeah, bro.
And Matt, speaking of studio work, this is where you shine because you bring that gong behind you and you
Yeah.
smack it.
We have brought in the gong.
Yes, we have.
It's a statement piece.
It is.
And if I could have 10 more, I would tally do it. 'Cause
Hey.
they're beautiful.
I hope that happens for you in your life.
I feel like it's going to.
Hey, well, speaking of songs, I don't know if we could. Are there any? Everybody here has totally different musical influences, and Matt is a drummer. He was a drummer first before pottery and all this other art stuff, making medals and stuff. But you played drums. You're in our band for a long time. Ethan's a drummer too. Thomas plays guitar and he sings. And I play guitar and drums too. And but anyway, I feel like we all have completely different musical influences. Matt, start on that, dude.
About my musical influence?
Yeah, like what made you want to play an instrument?
Well, I was around the time it was like Blink-182, Travis Barker and all that, so that was like a heavy influence of mine, and I faded out of that after a while, but that was like Blink-182, honestly, for us. I know it sounds crazy, but like during that time, I graduated in 2005, so like 90s, 2000s was kind of my vibe, and then
Dude, it
But
doesn't
I've
sound
always-
crazy at all. I feel
really
like
doesn't.
he is like one of the last drum heroes,
yeah.
you know?
I mean, I've always been influenced by 80s too. There's something about the 80s I like, and now it's like retro wave, like the new modern music that has that retro wave sound
Yeah.
is fascinating to me.
It's
And
cool.
it's like nostalgia, dude. It takes you to a place you've never been before, but it feels so familiar, you
Yeah,
know?
That's cool.
It's like the
feels
back
safe.
rooms.
Yeah.
Feel safe in the back rooms.
All right.
No, but yeah, I mean, and then as I now I'm getting older, I'm finding I like heavier metal for some reason, and it's almost like, let's see how disgusting this can get. Like, let's see how freaking metal this can get before I'm like, it's too much metal. Let's back off a little bit.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Ethan, what about you?
I mean, I started off loving Green Day,
Nice.
Nirvana. Dave Grohl's one of my heroes growing up.
Nice.
I learned drums by watching him play drums. Like
No way. I never knew that.
Nirvana live at the Paramount, I watched that video so many times just to
That's
watch him play the
Nice.
drums.
Yeah.
So
That's
I kind
cool.
of imitated him, and then eventually I kind of got more into metal as well.
My first cassette tape, that was my first album I ever bought, was Green Day Dookie album.
No way.
Yeah.
That was one of my first ones too.
Yeah.
That's
It was a
cool.
good one.
It's a solid album.
Good tones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
Very
actually,
much so.
the song She was the one I wanted to learn how to play that beat.
Okay.
And it was just, I mean, now I think about it, it's like such a simple beat, but I was just like, how do you do that?
That's cool.
Yeah.
So.
And eventually I got into metal. My favorite band now is like August Burns Red.
Yeah.
Listen to the crap out of that band. I think Matt Greiner is one of the best drummers in the world.
That's
Nice.
badass. Yeah, you've seen him a lot live, right?
Oh, a lot. I've seen so many bands live, but August Burns Red, I have to go to see every single time they're around.
Have you
That's
seen
amazing.
Job for a Cowboy?
I have not.
Well, we should go.
I'm down.
It's a date. See how that
There you
works?
You heard it here first, folks.
There we go.
Thomas, I mean, so you and I are fraternal twin brothers. So growing up, we kind of shared influences, but I
Little bit.
do think we developed our own palettes, and then
We did.
together, you get VENGENT STRAYS, you know?
Yeah.
Share yours first. What were some
Okay.
people, because, I mean, that made you want to sing, made you want to perform? Who were those influences?
Well, I know one of them because we grew up on Kiss, so I know one of them was Paul Stanley. But I think the other ones have to be Freddie Mercury of Queen,
Nice.
100%. Lane Staley of Alice in Chains. David Lee Roth. Let's see. Vince Neil.
Yeah. I feel like you like Billy Idol a lot, too.
I love Billy Idol. Though.
Yeah.
Dude.
Dude,
I don't
those
know.
are
His-
all great frontmen.
Dude, yeah, his vocals, I'm just like, bro,
That's cool.
it's crazy.
Yeah, for me, Kiss is what made me want to do the whole rock
Sorry,
thing.
dude. I'm laughing back there. Ethan's got like the loudest chair,
I know, I caught it too.
but I gave him that, so that was my bad.
But yeah, Kiss.
All good.
I accidentally discovered Kiss,
Mhm.
and if I didn't do that, I would not.
That was like a happy accident.
I would, dude.
Yeah.
I would not have played guitar.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it made me want to be a superhero like them, and I got obsessed, and that's all I wanted to do is
Yeah.
all things Kiss. And then I got into Randy, Eddie,
But how'd
all the
you
guitar heroes. Slash was a big
Mhm.
one.
How'd you stumble upon Kiss?
Oh, dude, it's
Both of
quite
you
the
guys.
story.
Oh, gosh.
So our family, since you're married to our cousin, we do a big Christmas party every year, and God, this had to be like 2004 or something.
I think it was 2004.
We were little, dude.
Yeah.
And we do our white elephant gifts. There's like 50 of us. And when we're drawing gifts, I remember our mom had to buzzer beater the gifts. She was scrambling, didn't have gifts. She went to Big Lots, got this set of Kiss rubber ducks. And
I think I
oh,
heard that
yeah.
one,
yeah, and then
Those things are
anyway, I just saw them in the car. I'm like, dude, those are badass. Don't even know what they are. They wrap them, get home, wrap it real quick. I paid attention. I'm like, okay, it's the Santa with like the red,
He's a-
snowman with like the hat or
Putting that in
something.
his
I don't know
brain.
how you knew that.
I'm trying to pay attention to which one it is. They got a few gifts.
Mhm.
Anyway, it's time for elephant gifts. We put them in. My parents draw numbers, and all the little kids can like go. We draw for our parents or whatever. So I remember it was my mom's turn. She was one of the earlier turns, and I was like, "Mom, can I please pick the gift?" Yeah, you can pick it. And this was we were at Nana's house in Barstow.
Yeah.
Anyways, I walk up to that gift, and my dad's like, "No, that's our gift. You can't get your own gift." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll get it."
Shut up, Dad.
I was playing stupid. I was like 7. I open it. It's the Kiss rubber ducks. Everybody laughed, and then I got worried somebody was going to steal them because in our family, you do the 2 steals or whatever. But anyway, I got the ducks. I took them home. I played with them because I thought they looked like superheroes, and I just, would play. I gave them their own names. I didn't even know what they were. And then my mom and dad ran errands. They went to Best Buy. They bought Kiss Alive, which is arguably one of the best live records ever. Bought Kiss Alive. They go, "Hey, they're a band. Check them out." My parents did not realize what they just did to me. It put me through a vortex of becoming a total Kiss nerd,
Nice.
and I got obsessed. Ace Frehley was like, I'm like, dude, there's nobody cooler than that guy.
Yeah.
And I'll still stand on that, to be honest. But I wanted to play guitar. We saw them live, and it
We
was
did.
a spiritual experience.
I felt so great seeing them.
So
We felt
you
safe.
know, like in
we felt safe.
we felt safe. Like in Detroit Rock City,
Yeah.
Yeah.
how
Talking
I
to
mean, the whole movie is about
Oh, the
them
movie,
trying to
okay.
get to this damn show, right?
Oh,
You know?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the movie now.
I thought you were
but,
talking
like,
about the song.
Yeah, but it was funny because in that movie, like the drummer, the way his mom was, like this, he was super hardcore Catholic and all that, and
Yeah.
that was my life.
Right.
So I was the one.
Hey, you
that's
made it
like-
out, dude.
I made it.
Dude, you made it.
Thank
made
you,
it,
man.
brother.
Yeah.
We just had a moment right
We
there.
did.
It is.
Special.
But yeah, Kiss. And then when I started like learning, I learned drums first, but then went to guitar. And when I went to guitar, I dabbled in a ton of stuff. I mean, I tried learning just whatever. And then just started playing, and
the rest is history.
Yeah.
That's right.
As they say.
Let's have another
We
one.
just always finish. Okay.
Ethan, this one's for you too. But yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, and then there's just, I mean, for me, like, as I progressed with guitar and I kept learning, even to this day, man, when I learn songs for gigs or, I don't know, you just discover new stuff. Or I'll circle back to stuff a long time ago that I used to play, and I'm like, man, it's so good, or whatever, like catalogs of work, you know.
Isn't that funny how things come full circle, and then you end up
It's so weird.
you end up almost repeating history, you know, because you're just like,
Dude,
"Oh,
you know
that
what's
was
so
cool
weird
back in the
about
day."
Kiss? That's the only people. Thomas and I have gotten to meet a lot of our
Yeah.
like heroes, really.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, that's my biggest influence. And I haven't met any Kiss members. And you know,
No.
You met
well, Bruce Kulick.
well, I was
I
gonna say
did.
you met his son, right?
I didn't meet him, no, but he was at the show last night we played. Nick Simmons was at the
Cool.
show.
Yeah.
He's like 6'9". Is he very
6'9"?
tall? I don't know. He's tall. I've met Paul Stanley's son though, Evan Stanley.
Paul Stanley.
Yeah,
Okay.
because we both play rock and roll relic guitars.
They're in a band, aren't they?
Yeah, a great band too. Stanley Simmons, good stuff, dude.
Stanley
Yeah,
Simmons.
Stanley Simmons.
yeah. Evan is a crazy guitar player, writer. I've heard a lot of his work over the years, and yeah, he's super talented.
Makes me wonder. So when Gene went on his rant about music and how, I mean, basically how music's dying, and you know, you can't have that. You know, you gotta keep that alive. So makes me
Yeah,
wonder.
I think it's just the finances of music is dying. I
Yeah.
mean, the value.
Music. Yeah, you're right. Music's not dying.
No. It's actually growing because everybody thinks they can do it now through AI and plugins and quad cortexes. See what I did there? You can be a guitar player too, kids. But yeah, I think that people, I don't know. I think that the value of it, it's so easy to make a song. No joke, dude.
Yeah.
A kid that we went to high school with, he sent me a text on TikTok, and he's like, dude, I just wrote 3 songs. Check them out. And I was like, you write songs? I never even knew you did that. And they were AI songs that he made through Suno, and he just typed in words, and it made the song. And to him, I'm not going to say his name, but he thinks
That's making a song.
I'm a songwriter.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like offended because I'm like, dude, like Thomas and I have sat up till 7, in the morning
Trying to figure out a song.
Yeah, can't even finish a
Right.
damn sentence because we
Right.
have 13 of them that we're trying or whatever. Or in the studio, you take 100 hours to write the bridge and get it right.
Yeah.
And now AI just spits out a song.
Or like we talked about, like you creating your tone, your specific
Right.
tone, and how
Yeah.
much work just goes into make something like that, or
Yeah.
your
Oh,
tone.
it's crazy.
And you can say, I want to sound like this guy. Boom.
I know.
And there it is.
It's kind of frightening.
I mean, it's not 100% like it, but it's
No.
at least.
How do you feel about it,
99%.
Ethan?
The only reason I've used AI for making music is to make like memes out of it.
Sure.
Right.
You just put in a
Yeah,
prompt
you're
and
having
it'd be-
fun with
it'd
it,
be
I
fun.
guess.
Right.
But I don't think it should be used to replace actual artists.
No. And it never will be, but it's just interesting.
Yeah.
But that's all I'll say about that.
Yeah, moving on from that, huh?
Yeah. So Nacho Libre. We just watched that recently, and
We did.
I mean, we've seen it a million times, but
Honestly, that's like one of my favorite movies.
is it really?
Is it?
Oh, dude, it's so funny. I
What's
feel
your
like
favorite line in that one?
Have you realized that I've had diarrhea since Easter's?
Since Easter's.
It's a classic.
I still crack up with that thing.
I know.
His face is all serious too.
Yeah. Well, obviously, we love wrestling, and the wrestling, the lucha libre angle
Yeah.
in the story just makes it epic. But yeah, we saw it as kids in theaters,
Yeah.
and I just remember we watched it randomly again, and I forgot how much I appreciate that movie. So shout
Yeah.
out to
Now, too.
Jack Black and the rest of the cast. Nacho Libre changes lives.
Dude, yes.
I am.
Yeah.
Ba-da-da-da-dum.
You know what? That song would be the perfect intro song, like coming up on stage, I
Heck
think.
yeah. I wouldn't show up on a
A
key
real
though.
religious man.
Hey, on May 28th, you might hear that at the Santa Ana
Ooh.
Observatory. Go to
Yeah.
Ticketmaster.com and search Vengeant Strays and get your tickets now.
What just happened?
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
wow.
Let's bring them on home, boys.
Ooh,
Hey, we did a second episode.
We did.
I'm really
we
proud.
got through it.
You know what my favorite number is?
69.
I was in middle school.
Oh.
Now it's 3, and episode 3 is up next.
Oh,
We're
dang.
making progress, boys.
We are.
Wise.
Hey, my name is Jacob,
My name is Thomas.
And I'm Matt.
And Ethan Engel.
and this is Always Something.